Hey class, so I just wanted to give a super duper quick demo on how to add audio and also how to export your files when you're done. So let's add a new layer for our audio. I'm going to double click it and call it audio. And then I'm going to find my audio piece from my downloads, my voice options, and I'm just going to click and drag it onto the stage. And since I've already added this before, I'm just going to don't replace existing items. All right. So you can see instantly that my audio was extended to the correct length because I already had, a bunch of keyframes here already. However, if your audio comes in and it's not long enough, just use that extend insert frame button, and that will allow you to add as many frames as you need in order to get your audio to play fully. All right, so that's the first thing that you need to do. The next thing you need to do is go to your properties, and under frame, there's a few options for sound. So here's our actual sound file, so you can switch between it. The main thing that you need to watch out for is the sync option. So you need to make sure that it is set to stream. Otherwise, it won't actually export when you're ready to export your file. You can also set repeat and loop if you're interested. So I'm just gonna repeat one time. Cool. All right, so I got my audio here. I can hit play, and since it's set to stream, it will play just normally.
Like totally. Like totally.
All right, perfect. All right, so now last thing is exporting. So let's go to File, Export, and because I have audio in this file, I do not want to save it as an animated GIF, which doesn't have audio. So instead, what I'm going to do is export video/media. And here's my options. So here, if you have been using a smaller render size, you can increase your output size. So I could up this to 4K if I wanted to. I'm going to include my entire movie. I could potentially cut from one time to another. And then for my format, I'm just going to use the H.264, which is a codec that keeps your file size relatively small. And I'm going to go with the default AME. Now it's really important that you make sure you're saving to an output that you know where this file is going to go. So I'm going to do this lip sync demo audio, and I know this folder. And then finally, this will help you start Adobe Media Encoder render queue immediately. Now, you do have to have Adobe Media Encoder open in order for the render queue to start. So definitely open that. And remember, this is the program that Adobe uses to convert all kinds of file formats. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just hit export. And then we can go to Media Encoder, but this just gives me that confirmation that my file has been created. All right, and then we're done. So I'll show you that file, but otherwise we're good to go. All right, thanks class.
Like totally.